Imagine a future where electric cars are cheaper, drive farther, and last longer. And now, Ford says that future might be closer than we think. In a surprising announcement, Ford revealed they've made a major breakthrough in electric vehicle battery technology. They've developed a new type of battery chemistry called lithium manganese rich, or LMR for short. And according to the team at Ford's Ion Park Research Center in Michigan, it's already showing some game-changing results. Now, here's why. This matters. Right now, most electric cars use batteries that depend heavily on nickel and cobalt. These materials are expensive, and they're not exactly easy to come by. They also come with major ethical and environmental concerns. But Ford's new LMR batteries rely much more on manganese, a metal that's way more abundant and far cheaper. That shift alone could seriously bring down the cost of EVs, making them much more affordable for regular drivers. But affordability isn't the only thing Ford's working on. These LMR batteries also promise longer driving ranges and improved safety. By tweaking the chemistry, Ford's researchers say they've managed to create batteries with a higher energy density, meaning cars can go farther on a single charge. Plus, the new chemistry is more stable, which could lower the risk of battery fires, a problem that's made headlines before. Of course, there's always a catch. In the past, LMR batteries have struggled with something called voltage attenuation. Basically, they lose capacity over time faster than other batteries. That's not great if you're looking for a long-lasting vehicle, but Ford claims they're already on their second generation of LMR pilot production and are working to solve those durability issues. They haven't released all the technical details yet, but insiders hint that they're making real progress behind the scenes. Ford's announcement couldn't come at a better time. With growing pressure from governments, investors, and consumers to shift away from gas-powered cars, the competition in the EV market is fierce. Brands like Tesla, GM, and even startups like Rivian and Lucid are pushing out new models almost every month. Ford knows that if they want to stay in the race, they need more than just flashy designs and catchy names. They need technology that actually changes the game. What's even more interesting is that Ford isn't just focusing on one battery solution. While they're betting big on LMR, they're also exploring other technologies like solid-state batteries, which promise even higher performance. But solid-state is still years away from mass production. LMR, on the other hand, could be ready much sooner. Ford says we could start seeing vehicles powered by this new battery within this decade. Think about what that means. Suppose LMR batteries really deliver on their promises. In that case, you could be buying an electric car in just a few years that's cheaper than today's options, drives farther on a single charge, and lasts longer without needing a battery replacement. It could be the tipping point that finally brings EVs into the mainstream, not just for tech enthusiasts or luxury buyers, but for everyday people who just want a reliable, affordable car. Of course, it's one thing to make an announcement and another to actually deliver. Other automakers have promised battery revolutions before, only to run into production delays, technical problems, or unexpected costs. But Ford's investment in Ion Park, a state-of-the-art battery research facility, with hundreds of scientists and engineers, shows they're serious about staying ahead. And Ford isn't just working alone. They're teaming up with universities, tech companies, and battery suppliers around the world to speed up innovation. It's a global race now, and whoever figures out the next big leap in batteries could control the future of transportation. 1. Things for sure. The next few years are going to be critical. Will Ford's LMR batteries live up to the hype? Will they solve the challenges that have held back similar technologies before? And how will competitors respond once this new technology hits the market? For now, all we can do is watch, and maybe start dreaming a little bigger about the electric cars we'll be driving tomorrow.